Did you know humans could actually live on Mars if we terraform it? That's right. The cold, red, lifeless desert we see in NASA photos could one day be warm, blue, and full of cities. But how in the universe could that even be possible? Before I tell you how we might turn Mars into a second Earth, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more space adventures. So why Mars? Well, out of all the planets in our solar system, Mars is the most similar to Earth. It has a 24.6-hour day, seasons, polar ice caps, and traces of ancient rivers and lakes. It's not perfect, though. The atmosphere is 95% carbon dioxide, there's hardly any oxygen, and the surface temperature averages 63 degrees. Not exactly beach weather. Oh, and the air pressure? Less than 1% of Earth's. Without a suit, you'd die in seconds. Still, Mars is the most realistic place we could colonize, with a lot of help. What is terraforming? Terraforming is the process of transforming a planet's environment to make it more Earth-like and habitable for humans. That means warming it up, thickening the atmosphere, introducing oxygen, and potentially creating flowing water and weather systems. Scientists and engineers are actually mapping out how this could happen, and yeah, it's wild. So how could we terraform Mars? Let's break down some of the most talked about methods. Number 1, warming Mars. Melting the polar ice caps would release massive amounts of carbon dioxide into the air. That would kickstart a greenhouse effect, warming the planet naturally. Ideas include giant mirrors in space to reflect sunlight, factories that pump out super greenhouse gases, even nuclear detonations to release trapped gases. Yep, nuking Mars is on the list. 2. Creating an atmosphere. As the atmosphere thickens, it traps more heat. Eventually, we'd reach a point where liquid water could exist on the surface and potentially support plant life. 3. Adding life. Once temperatures stabilize, we'd release hardy organisms like algae or engineered microbes to begin producing oxygen, the first breath of a living world. 4. Magnetic shielding. One huge problem. Mars has no magnetic field. That means solar wind constantly strips away its atmosphere. A proposed solution? A giant magnetic shield placed at Mars's L1 point to protect the planet, like Earth's magnetic field does. The challenges. Sounds epic, right? But it's not easy. Time. We're talking centuries, maybe even millennia. Money. Trillions of dollars. Tech. We don't yet have the machines, the scale, or the infrastructure. Ethics. Should we transform an entire planet before we know if life once existed there? Also, even with terraforming, Mars' gravity is only 38% of Earth's. Over time, this could cause major problems for human muscles, bones, and even childbirth. Could we live there sooner? Here's a cool idea. We might not need to terraform the entire planet. Some experts suggest building domed cities, underground habitats, or even massive space stations orbiting Mars. Think of it as local terraforming, Earth-like bubbles surrounded by Martian desert. SpaceX, NASA, and other agencies are already planning missions and habitats. So the question isn't just if we'll live there, but when. Terraforming Mars isn't just about escaping Earth. It's about becoming a multi-planet species. It's our backup drive, our next step in evolution. And yeah, it's a sci-fi dream, but dreams are where every great leap begins. Colonizing Mars might start with robots, then domes, then maybe, one day, kids growing up under a pinkish sky. So, could humans live on Mars if we terraform it? Yes, in theory. But we've got a long way to go. If that idea excites you as much as it does me, subscribe for more deep dives into space, science, and the future of humanity beyond Earth. Until next time, keep looking up. Mars is just waiting for us.